Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Cancerians and it's for November 2023, November onwards. I hope you'll enjoy it, my dear viewers. I hope it guides you, supports you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, new viewers. My dear new viewers, be mindful that prior to the coffee cup, I always meditate and get in connection to all the guardian angels of those of you who will watch this coffee cup and have Cancer within you. Cancer star sign. And I'm given information, so I write it on a piece of paper and I pass it on to you right at the end of the reading. So stay tuned. Now let us begin. Your cup is gorgeous as always. Different. Always it's something different. But there is so much to read. Lately, I've noticed the cups are becoming full and they're taking so long. Please support me by watching all the coffee cup, like all the videos right to the end. That supports me big time and I would really appreciate your support. Now, my dear viewers, glasses on and I will begin. First and foremost, wow, that's a nice beginning. I see that there is a lot has happened and now you are sort of really thinking things through. There's so much for you to contemplate, to think about. You may be feeling a little bit of letdown or regret over the past actions of what's happened. You're going back and thinking, rethinking what was being said and you know what was being done, actions. And it's in a way you want to give in, but your guardian angels are saying don't give in. Things are going to get better. They're going to clear up. Take up the challenge and focus. Focus on your commitment to the future, what you want. Don't forget that. You get caught up sometimes in what could be something that's temporary or something that you might be not temporary, but somebody that you might have been very much connected with, or a situation that you're connected with that isn't exactly for your it doesn't really serve your highest good. So sometimes you may get connected to things like that. Very important that you sort of pay attention to moving forward. I do see that you are researching, looking for answers, trying to find solutions. There is a beautiful key here. So there will be resolutions. I see some of you are really searching to see like what the best course of action is. It's as though you have to make a decision and as though you are being sort of torn. You want peace, you want quiet, but the decision is very hard. Maybe a lot of pain comes from this decision, so it's not easy. There is someone destined for you that's coming that will protect you, defend you. And I feel like some of you need to take time out or take a holiday to actually see this person or meet this person. Some of you are torturing yourself because you have to abstain from something. Now, abstaining doesn't necessarily mean abstaining from alcohol or any drugs. It doesn't mean only that. Sometimes it's abstaining from having intimacy with people, abstaining, holding off, sort of, trying to let go of a situation or a person even. So this is where you are sort of indecisive and trying to be like, to focus to win this situation. And you're fearing the consequences of the pain from abstaining. It's not easy, but you're sort of like thinking self-care. I've got to take care of myself. I've got to do this. I've got to make this happen. And of course, it's like you're in the dark and you feel alone and you feel like this other person that you are abstaining from, or the situation which you are abstaining from, don't seem to really matter. They don't seem to care. You are stuck in between two situations, two paths, whether you should or not. They're both very challenging. Whether you stay, it's challenging. Whether you leave, it's challenging. So I feel like, you don't know what path to take. You are torn. I'm just going to put this paper aside. It's in my way. Okay. So yeah, indecision. And I feel like you are going to be elevated to high levels very soon. I'd say perhaps within 8 weeks. I'd say 3 to 8 weeks. 3, 6, 8 weeks. These are the numbers I'm getting from the time you see this cup. You are going to maybe you'll be supported actually. And I feel like there's a major key given to you by the universe. It's as though this key is a sign, is a solution, how to do it, how to abstain. You are going to use your genius, or somebody is going to support you. Clarity will open up your mind. I see liberty, freedom. Paying attention also helps, but you are unlocking a situation and you are getting a lot of help with this key. I feel like you are going to heal and you are going to move to higher levels. It is in an area of your life where you are absolutely defeated. There's nowhere to go. It's like you're stuck. You're stuck in a situation that has no solutions. There are no doorways. There is no future. There is no winning. It's constant battle, hostility, conflict, rejection, even almost like, destroying a big part of your emotional state. So it's a very difficult situation. I feel like you are going to be moving forward, even though at the cost of, feeling as though you're losing everything. You may even leave a situation to the point where it could cause you financial ruin, even, but you are going to be leaving. You are going to need support from friends, family. You need to seek support. You need to seek even spiritual help. I feel like you may be feeling lost and there's no one to feel your pain or your agony. And I just feel like, you're stuck like in the middle of, like this reindeer in the middle of the woods, and there's nowhere to go. It's like you're so stuck. And in a way, you feel you've lost everything, and it's really sad. You're questioning everything, and I feel like there's an angel right on top of you and letting you know that things are going to get better for you. They're going to be balanced out. They're going to let something end, and you're not losing everything, and you are going to be supported, even though you will be grieving the loss of something or someone big time. Could be the loss of a relationship you've had for a long time, a relationship that wasn't, that was disappointing, there wasn't much to do. For some of you, could be the end of a marriage or a love relationship that just wouldn't endure the time. It's reached its peak. So you're leaving in hope for a better future. That's what I see. You're not just abandoning a situation. There are no solutions to the problems. I feel like maybe you are on two different paths and maybe you were in denial. I feel like somebody is taking the blindfold of your eyes and you're finally seeing. Justice is doing that, and the contract between you and this person is coming to an end. So there is some sort of like karmic contract is coming to an end. I'm seeing number 6 here. That means it could have been 6 years situation, 6 months. It could be also healing from love and healing due to love. Maybe a new love is coming and you're healing. But certainly I see number 6 connected to this very strong. I also feel like your eyes now are opened. You can see so clearly. You know where you stand. You want to be free from the situation. It's not that you don't want to. You want to, but it's very hard for you because you're used to, maybe it's so familiar. You're used to this situation, to this person. I feel like one of the goddess or one of your guardian angels are going to protect you and heal you and look after you. Maybe you were dealing with a person that was water energy, like yourself. You were so much, maybe you found everything in this person, but there was something else missing. I feel like you are going to be free, and I feel like you were very strongly with somebody that had water in them, perhaps Cancer, like yourself, or even Scorpio, or even Pisces. I feel like the universe is showing me that you are going to be given a lot of power, a lot of magic, and magic is going to work through you to free you. You are becoming very strong. If you are experiencing physical headaches, like inflammation or headaches or sinus condition, it could be a situation in your life that's causing you this, or it could be literally because of the weather change and maybe you need some sort of aromatherapy or some sort of calmness or some sort of relaxation, tranquility, peace, maybe a massage or two, a relaxation massage, maybe, like stretching and doing something in the nature, walking around the nature, just sitting in the garden and just, observing everything and just breathing. To be honest with you, just breathing does miracles. When I'm very, very tired and overly worked, I just sit outside and just under the sun and just sit there and just breathe. And I love everything that I see, all the insects, all the bees, all the birds, bits and pieces of things going on. It's just so relaxing. Sometimes a simple little thing like that can do miracles, and you just become replenished and you can continue on. I do see life as being a constant battle for you. You have gone through so much. You've reached to the end where you're suffocating. You can't handle anymore. Your heart is heavy. And sometimes you feel nobody can feel you. Nobody cares about you. Nobody can imagine your pain. I feel like, even like, having said that, I just feel like your guardian angels are showing me the agony of what you've gone through. Maybe you've overcommitted, you've put a lot of your efforts into something or someone that at the end they disappointed you. I feel like maybe sometimes you might even feel that you were tested, your faith was tested. You do have doubt. You have doubt with self-worth, because maybe I just feel maybe there was something lacking. There wasn't enough. Or maybe there wasn't very strong unconditional loving as you were growing. Or you might have missed out on one parent, maybe. You are going to be arrested from all these burdens. I'm seeing you carrying like sacks and sacks of loads of burdens, responsibilities. And they're suffocating you because you feel alone. You're looking for solutions, and the key is there. It's going to be given to you. With this key comes also a major change in your life, because I see the tail of a beautiful whale. The whale, it's amazing. This whale, or could be a dolphin, both of them are just a lot of financial relief. The tail is here and the head is over here. In the midst of it, there is a path. I feel like you are going to be shown a path where something happens and abundance comes to you. There's the tail and there is the head of the fish. And in between, this path looks to me like a beautiful golden temple, a pendulum, or a chain reaction that might take place. Maybe your indecision caused some fluctuating situations, like up and down, but there is a new strategy. The new strategy that's going to make this dolphin complete, and you are going to have a lot of happiness. There might be a job change. There might be making choices that you haven't made before, but you are really reaching to a level where something new you're bringing to your life. Some of you could be working night shift, because this is night. It looks like something in the night. Could be a part-time or night shift. But I do feel like something unknown is also happening. There is a mystery that's going to be revealed to you very soon. I feel like you are going to overcome and end a chapter that was very, very painful, very, very overwhelming. And I feel like it's taught you something. You will know later that you'll learn something very valuable within this chapter, and you'll know that when the battle ends and you've surpassed that part that was hard to abstain from. You're surpassing that, and you're literally reaching to a level of like an end of a battle, a very painful battle. And then all your anxiety, your anxiousness, all your feelings are diminishing slowly. You're letting your guard down and feeling peace again. And I feel like you'll start thinking and planning again to start another future, another plan. Change is everywhere. It's all around you. It's surrounding you. And it's out of nowhere. Something amazing is taking place. As you can see, your cup, it's all normal until we reach here. Something, intervention. I feel like your guardian angels are bringing on, even by disrupting your life, right? I mean, this sounds really bizarre, but it's true. Even though they're disrupting your life, but they're enforcing change for you to grow beyond to grow beyond where you are, because where you are is very painful. You're relocating. Some of you are moving the distance, deciding about moving, even going to another place. I feel like there's movement, there's choice, there's decision to be moving. I feel like some of you are relocating to better places. But empowerment, this change is bringing you power, courage, and you're demanding attention from others. It's like you're embarking on this new you, where you will not be decisive, where you will not be dismissed or rejected in any way, or hurt in any way. I feel like you've got new strategies, new ideas, and you are committed to succeed. You are committed to move forward, and nothing can stop that. And what's amazing about all this, there is a great rebirth here. A rebirth, a change that brings on a new beginning, which is a rebirth, starting over, fresh, a new nest, triumphing over success, a new beginning, one that's going to be excellent. It's going to be a time where you'll have a breakthrough. Everything becomes possible. Your mind is exploding with ideas. It's like you're on a mission. You become very powerful. Your direction becomes so clear. You have the ability to do so much now. And you're just moving with so much excitement. You're able to persevere. And, periods of time where you have to. You got no problems anymore. It's like this depression or anxiety or something that was holding on to you, holding you down, has disappeared, has diminished. It's incredible. But if there was anger, and if there is anger hidden there somewhere, or resentment, try to make sure, that every decision should be guided by what is fair and just and what is true. Remember that, even if things have been unfair with you, because you're taking the lead, you're becoming a leader, and it could be a leader to a new job, a business, a new way of life, but you are transcending, you are making a lot of money. This rebirth is going to give you freedom, and it's going to give you power. So your faith, make sure that you don't lose faith, because one of your wishes is going to be granted. You are going to have a dramatic change in your life, a major dramatic change in your life. And I believe strong love between two people is coming. It isn't here now, but it is coming. Your emotional needs are going to be fulfilled. You are going to be having a wonderful future. Someone that will dramatically change your life. Someone so strong, the love is going to be overwhelming, and great fortune is coming also with that. So one of your wishes is going to be, or two of your wishes are going to be completed. I see a period of harmony, peace, love, and the light coming into your life, entering your life, which is beautiful. I see a beautiful soul with you. You're not alone. It's like you're talking face to face, or could be there's something in between. Could be a computer, could be texting, could be. But the beginning of a beautiful romance. Talking about love, lust, there's so much of that. This relationship is so amazing. I feel like somehow, maybe, perhaps, there's families involved, friends or families involved in this. Maybe they are close friend of a friend or something like that. But there is an important decision that you are going to make about this situation. You're actually, literally, not literally, sorry, this could be literal, I don't know. But I feel like you're finally saying goodbye to someone that you really cherished, and you're saying something like, you're taking out your anger, like, I've met someone, there's someone else, I don't want you anymore, something like that. That resentment, that anger, maybe you're lashing out, but you're realizing maybe that love is the way, and maybe that person didn't love you enough. Maybe they did love you, but their capacity of love wasn't one that was going to be long-term, perhaps. So maybe something like that. But what's amazing is some of you are leaving a situation. There's a retirement, and there is a windfall. Oh my God, I've been seeing windfall 3 times this week. A lot of the coffee cups are showing windfall. And Cancer, this is for you also, a windfall. A wonderful windfall. Wow, something big is going to be won. So play the lotto, play the lottery, have a look at your money reading, and that will tell you what to do. But I'm seeing you expanding because of this windfall, this large amount of money. Some of you are retiring, but some are really doing something with the foundation of your current home. You know, you're committing to do something. You're, I don't know, selling it, making it bigger, doubling it, expanding it, or buying a second one. I don't know, but you're doing some sort of a change. And that's because of this large amount of money. Love is all around you, and that is so beautiful. You are free. You feel a sense of freedom because this person really, I think this person really loves you. If you haven't met them yet, you will. It's someone really wonderful, someone very clingy. Clingy is the way. Like, I'm seeing someone that wants to be clinging onto you. Someone very, very wonderful. I feel the Chinese year of the roosters here. Oops, and sorry, I'll just touch something accidentally. Chinese year of the rooster I was seeing, and then I did see, yeah, you know, it's amazing. I'm seeing number 10, maybe that's what I'm seeing, the rooster also next to it. But I'm also seeing the rabbit, sorry, the cat rabbit. I'm seeing the snake, Chinese year of the snake, Chinese year of the horse, Chinese year of the tiger. Very strong. And the rooster bat taken over. So it looks to me as though, you know, some of you, maybe not every Cancer, but some of you are finally coming to terms after an end of a chapter, a karmic chapter. You're realizing that you had a higher calling in life and you were meant to connect with a lot of clarity with someone or a situation. It's very bizarre. Just a sort of like you're going through a realization, realizing that you have a higher calling than where you were, and then now you know why, and that's why you're healing. You're happy that you left. This is all about very deep connection with someone. Listen to this. This is very important. Water energy here, very strong. What I'm seeing is someone that has Cancer in them, like yourself. You could be leaving a Cancer behind, or this new person might have a lot of Cancer in them. Because I'm seeing crabs, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. 4 crabs. So you might have been dealing with someone that had Cancer like you, or you are meeting someone that has Cancer like you in them. Because I'm seeing 4 crabs. Now, what's amazing is I'm seeing also 3 sets of fish. So there's 3 Pisces here. So water energy very strong in this person, and something about their eyes. Their eyes are maybe beautiful. They stand out. Something about their eyes. They shine when they look at you. I don't know. Something amazing about this person. And 2 Scorpio. 2 Scorpions. So, but what I'm seeing, this person has got a lot of water energy. Cancer being number 1, the highest level. Like yourself, so you'll find bits and pieces of yourself in this person. Very caring, very loving, very loyal, and of course the Pisces, the 3 fish, sets of fish, and then the 2 Scorpions. Okay. Now, what's amazing, and mostly what you need, my dear Cancer being water, you get magnetically attracted and connected and drawn to fire. You'll never be in peace unless you have someone with you that has fire to keep you warm, because you're constantly cool. I won't say cold, because you're not a cold sign. You're a very warm-hearted and very sensual. But I'm saying cool as in you need warmth. You need a blanket. You need to get warm. And it's amazing. Every water energy, they thrive when they have fire. And I'm seeing now fire. That's why I'm talking about this. Fire to the highest level. Aries, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rams. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rams. Let me just be sure. Yeah, 4. 4. Before we had 4 Cancer. Remember, now we got Aries. Very strong Aries. Fire to the highest level to keep you warm. So whoever this person is, even if they've got water in them, even if they're water, they've got fire in them, and they've got a lot of Aries. There's 2 Lions and 2 Sagittarius. So 2 Leo, 2 Sagittarius without a doubt, but 4 Aries. So Aries is taken over out of the fire energy. So of course, don't forget, every Cancer or every star sign has different ascendants, different inheritance, different this and different that. moon here and this there. There's so many of them. So what happens? All that is taken into account when the universe and the web of the universe, the way it dictates everything, it's just magnificent. So I feel like the majority are going to be dealing with someone that has Aries in them. And then the second one, like ranking, the second one is Sagittarius and then Leo. So you've got the fire, and that's what it counts. Fire, very important. Now, let's see what else you have. You do have earth. I can see earth, and you need earth. Without earth, you can't move. You can't thrive. So if you are with a water energy like yourself, for example, and the water energy has got, maybe it's double water, or even if it's got fire in it. If you don't have earth there, it's very hard for you to endure, to have long term. So that's very important. And here I see earth, and I see a lot of earth, double earth, in fact. This person's got double earth. And guess what I'm seeing the highest level? Capricorn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Capricorn. I've asked and begged the universe to show me doubles and triples, and they're doing it, and I'm loving it because it makes life so easy for me to understand everything. And it shows me like the majority of Cancer, they're going to be more with Capricorns. And then there is, there's 3 bulls, 3 Taurus, and there is 1 Virgo. Do you see that? 1 Virgo. So the majority are going to be with Capricorn or Taurus, or both maybe, but a lot of water, a lot of fire. It just gives you an amazing combination of this person that you are destined to be with. Whether you'll meet them in November or not, I don't know. Maybe they'll be talked about, or maybe they are going to be moving in the vicinity of your life. You probably won't even know it, or some of you will know it. Please let me know in the comment section. I'd love to see this. I love to see the way our guardian angels communicate with me and show me everything. Now, there is Libra here, also very strong. 1, 2, 3 Libras. Now, air energy. Air doesn't go well with Cancer, but Libra does. There is 1 Gemini, so they might have their moon in Gemini. They might have an ascendant Gemini. It's just 1, but 3 Libra. 3 sets of scales, which shows that this person is fair and just, and Libra does go with Cancer, because they're both cardinal signs. Otherwise, if it was just air, any other air, it wouldn't. But Libra does go with Cancer, and a lot of Cancer and Librans do get married and have long life together. Now, my dear viewers, we come to the Chinese astrology, and I'm seeing the horse here, packing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My God, 5 horses. And a lion, horse. Chinese year of the horse. This is this could be a clue about, who you're dealing with in November, or who you're meeting, or who's coming in your life that is moving your life. Chinese year of the horse to the highest level. The soulmate of the horse is usually the pig. But not every lifetime we do get the pig. But if you are born in the Chinese year of the pig, then your soulmate will be the horse. And also another one, everyone has 2 soulmates. The other soulmate of the horse is the ox, buffalo. So I see 5 horses. Oh my goodness, I see the same line of horses. Next to them there's goats. 1, 2, 3. Are they the same for 5? Yes, 5 goats. Chinese year of the goat, big time. So goat and horse, they do go very well together. They become great lovers and long-term families, and also then they become good friends. So the horse and the goat, amazing. Now I'm seeing 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, 4, 5 again. It's amazing how it's a line of them, 1 line next to another. I love that. This is incredible. Before I used to struggle with this. I didn't know whether there's 3 or 4, or there's 3 of each. But when they increase in number, then I get to know the majority is what? Tiger. I'm seeing tiger. Now, tiger goes exceptionally well with the goat. So goat and tiger, and then horse and goat. So just so you know what's what and who's who, in case you're one or the other. Then I've got here another one, Chinese year of the dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dogs. Wow. Oh, this is incredible. This is amazing. Dog to the highest level. Chinese year of the dog, and it goes perfectly well with the horse. The dog goes beautifully with the horse. Although sometimes you can say that the dog goes okay with the horse, but they go very well with the goat. The dog goes well with the goat. Now, what I'm seeing here is roosters. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this time 4 roosters. Okay, so now we know who were the top ones. And now we're talking about the second ranking, which is the rooster. Chinese year of the rooster, whether it's yourself or someone else. The rooster goes beautiful with, it goes excellent with the horse. The rooster also goes well with, they don't go well, but they are connected, like twin flame with the dog. But they go perfect with the horse. Now I'm seeing also 1, 2, 3 snakes. Chinese year of the snake, whether it's yourself or the person. Snake goes well with the horse. They always end up being together. Snake goes perfect, soulmate, with the dog also. And so yeah, that's amazing. And the snake also goes well with the dragon, but I don't see dragon here. Now I'm seeing the pig. Chinese year of the pig. 1, 2, 3 pigs. Chinese year of the pig, and the pig goes beautifully with the horse. The pig goes well with the soulmate of the pig is the monkey, but I don't see a monkey here. I just have to tell you it's the monkey. The pig also goes exceptionally well with the tiger, and I didn't see a tiger here either. Now I'm seeing 2 buffaloes. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 3 buffaloes, which is really good. 1, 2, 3 buffaloes. And buffalo is ox or buffalo. The buffalo goes beautifully well with the dog. It goes exceptionally well with the horse, soulmate of the horse. It goes beautiful also with the rooster. No, they're karmic, but they do end up being twin flames together. Then there's finally the dragon. Remember I said the dragon? Chinese year of the dragon. And the dragon connects to the snake very well. The dragon connects to the goat very well. And the dragon connects to the pig. Extraordinary. Soulmates. So that's that one. Wow, so many animals. Now, my dear viewers, I am seeing a lot of adventure coming. Adventure that is starting at the end of what we talked about, and the trauma of letting go of a situation, abstaining from something, and then there's adventure after that. Right after a chapter ends, a lot of changes come, and then there is adventure, maybe travel, moving, going somewhere, doing something, a lot of happiness, a lot of music notes which represent happiness, listening to happy songs. You're changing your mood, a lot of change in the way you listen to things and the way you do things. There's more happiness, and also there's a lot of spirituality. You're getting connected on a high level to your higher self, to spirituality, and that is setting you free, freedom to the highest level. Now, my dear viewers, let's see. We don't need the glasses anymore. The Chinese year of the ox or buffalo. Oh my God, there it is. We're talking about ox and buffalo, and there it is. Now, something about business. Some of you are thinking about a business or starting a business, or you might be doing business with someone who is born in the Chinese year of the ox or buffalo. People that are born in the Chinese year of the ox or buffalo are very loyal, wonderful people. You can rely on doing a business with them. They're absolutely loyal and they work beautifully. They have a heart of gold, oxes. And they're very rare, Chinese year of the ox or buffalo, very rare people. You don't see them often. Pride, you got to be very careful. Don't let pride stand in your way. And at the same time, do let pride help you abstain from something when you're not appreciated. That's very important. But never let pride stand in a way where you can move forward. Fear is there because of your pride, because you want to do something. You want to be strong in your pride, but maybe fear of being alone might be playing a difficult, compass here in your way of maneuvering your decisions. Care is needed with whatever you're doing, whether it's business or a situation where there's fear and pride. Remember, it's right under business, so care is needed. There is an answer yes to something. If you've been questioning, if you're praying, if you're manifesting, trying to communicate with your higher self or with God or with your angels, and you're saying, will this happen? Will that be okay? Will this? Yes. The answer is yes. Partner. Yes, to partner. So you are going to have that perfect, or that partner that you are destined. Oh my God. Horse. Your partner is going to be horse. Remember I said there were 5 horses at the beginning? Chinese year of the horse. Oh my God. And partner. Horse. Yes, partner. Horse. How direct. I can't wait to hear from you in regard to this. Please comment. Something about Taurus. Remember there were 3 Taurus and we got April. Remember there was Aries, Aries, there was 4 Aries or 5 Aries and 3 Taurus. Taurus we've got April. April is Aries. Now in April, there are some Taurus born in April. At the end of April past 22, it becomes Taurus. But April is Aries and you had 4 or 5 Aries. So how amazing is that's practically letting you know that, remember I said you need fire. April is Aries, right? It's also Taurus, earth. And then it says, yes, partner, horse. So this practically tells me that your partner is going to be a Taurus, Aries, right? Earth, fire, perhaps got that water that we saw, the 4 cancers, and Chinese year of the horse, 5 horses. So, oh my God, this is amazing. Okay, so maybe you might have a few options. It says explore your options. Now, this could be in regard to relationships, or it could be in regard to business. Explore your options, or it could be in regard to whatever, something else that you might be doing. Something very interesting, or someone very interesting. A nonconformist, someone that doesn't conform, like, always to the mainstream. Nonconformist, so you know. Okay, lost love. For those of you who are losing love, you are going to be needing to take care of yourself, extra care. It's crucial that you move on from love that you're leaving behind. It says crucial. Okay, and now care is needed. We know that one. Now let me do, I don't need my glasses. Let me do the, what do you call it? The letters. Okay, so we're starting with E. E for evergreen, E for Edward, Edna, Eve, Ellen, that's all I can think of. S for snake, S for sweet, S for Stephen, S for Stella, S for Samantha. And then I've got twice I was given the letter F. I think I saw an F before. Did I talk about an F? No, I didn't. I thought I did. Okay, so F twice for frog, F for France, F for Frederick, Fiona. I can't think of much. Felix, maybe. I don't know. I can't think of names with F. Fred. Anyway, then I'm seeing F was given to me twice. Phyllis, but Phyllis is with P. Anyway, some Phyllis are Felix. Okay, then we got R for Rome, R for Rhonda, Richard, Ray. And then we got H twice. Ray for Raymond, also R for Raymond. H twice for horse. Remember 5 horses, another horse, another H for horse. Times 2 is given to me, but it could be also a name, like Henry, Henrietta. You're probably going to laugh at the names. I'm not very good with that. I remember Helen, and Honey. Okay, and then we've got I for Ingrid, I for Eileen, Indigo, I am. And then we've got A for Alaska, Adam, Abby, Agatha, Anita. And then I've got C for Canada, Cindy, Charlie Chaplin, Courtney. And then I've got M for Miranda, Mexico, Money, Mimi, Monique, Michael, Mark, Mike. A for, I've done A already, so I've got A twice. Remember, A twice. I've written it twice. Okay, now we go to numbers. Now what's amazing is we've got number 7 as the first one. Number 7 and then number 5. 7 is the horse, Chinese year of the horse. Again, for the 6th time, Chinese year. It's just, I love the emphasis on this. It's showing big time that a lot of Cancerians are going to end up doing either business or getting married to someone who's Chinese year of the horse, or dealing with someone that is Chinese year of the horse. Chinese year of the horse, and also people born in July. People born in July are Cancerians like yourself. Remember, we had 4 Cancers, and also it is connected to Leo. We had 2 Leos, I think. Anyhow, it is also about spirituality, an increase in spirituality. Your faith is skyrocketing. You are probably asking God, the universe, the source, to help you abstain from something and overcome something and leave it behind and move forward. You are asking for support, and you are getting very much supported, and your faith is skyrocketing. So that is beautiful. It is also about freedom, letting go of something and becoming free. It is connected to, from the time you see this reading, up to 7 weeks, you are going to be in the process of feeling free and being very spiritual. And then I've got number 5, which is connected to the Chinese Year of the Dragon. There were about 3-4 dragons here. Chinese Year of the Dragons, also people born in May, which are Taurus. Remember, we had 3-4 Taurus, a lot of bulls. And it's also somebody, Gemini. We had 1 Gemini. It is also connected to people born on the 5th of the month or people born on the 7th of the month. It's connected to changes, major, incredible changes taking place in your life. From the beginning of this cup, the time you see it, all the way up to 5 months, a lot of changes, major changes, crucial changes that should have taken place a long time ago. But this is the time, and divine timing is now, to release you from something and to embrace you and prepare you and heal you to bring on the next incredible chapter, the most adventurous, happy chapter that's coming in your life, my dear Cancer. So prepare for it. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Do give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel in support of me. It doesn't cost anything. It's absolutely free. Always remember to do that. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. It does help me big time. I think I said that twice. Sometimes I repeat. And also, my dear viewers, to support me, another way of support is to watch the videos till the end, or let them run till the end. And always, if you can, 1 or 2 clicks on the ads. That helps me big time with the channel and tips. So please, you don't have to send me any tips or any money at all. You don't have to do any of that. Just this is really wonderful if you would support me, if you have got the time. Please share your stories with me. Your comments are very meaningful to me, especially when I am now when I want to know about the way how everything is tripling and quadrupling, to let us know the majority, who are they dealing with. I love that. So I'd love to hear your comments about that, especially if it connects with you. I do wish you a lot of love and light and a lot of abundance and a lot of happiness. Blessings to you all.